Hello, my friends, and welcome to our first camping adventure of 2025. Cheers to you. Well, my friends, I am excited to get down to that campground, let me tell you. And I appreciate y'all coming along on my little camping adventures. I really do. So, that being said, let's get buckled up, get red going. Y'all grab a beverage of choice, and I'll see you when we get to that campground. You folks take care. Let's go. All right, my friends, well, we got red situated for our first campsite of 2025. I'm excited. Oh, and another thing, it's a small site, but oh, check this out. We're the only ones in the campground. That's amazing. Our view tonight, oh, here, this is our campsite. It's a little on the small, but as you can see, we don't have anybody in that direction either. That is awesome. We're on the edge of a little valley here. That's nice. But I think it's going to suit us just fine. Well, my friends, appreciate y'all coming along. So let's get a couple things set up in red and make us a cup of coffee. All right, my friends. Well, I had to get my jacket on. It's a little breezy, but temperature-wise, it's not bad. But starting off the new season, I got something new over the holidays. A little miniature coffee pot. We're making one cup at a time, let me tell you. Already drug the power over here. Yeah, get that going the right direction. Let's see about getting us a cup of coffee, and if I can get that to open. There we go. And then have a seat. Cheers to you, my friends. We got some nice hot coffee. Woo. Warm our hands up a little bit. Temperatures aren't bad right now. I mean, this is early January, and we do have we're right on the edge of a winter storm that's headed our way. So fortunately, we got to get out when we did. But this is so nice. I mean, we've got the whole campground to ourselves. I can't complain about that. So it's nice and peaceful and relaxing out here. Just what we need after all that holiday mayhem, let me tell you. But we've already, while the coffee was making, I got the picnic table situated for dinner. And for dinner tonight, as I mentioned in the last episode, I've got a new recipe that I think I'm going to call it Kielbasa soup. But I guess you could also classify it as a stew. You can call it what you will. I know it's going to taste great. Well, my friends, I'm going to kick back and relax for a little while in some of this peace and quiet. We've got a little bit of sun coming at us now. Just perfect. So everybody out there, appreciate y'all coming along so far. Y'all take care, and we'll catch up in a little bit when we're ready to get that dinner going. And I mean, temperature-wise right now, I probably won't even get a fire going until it's time to clean up our dinner mess. Or I get cold. We'll see which comes first. top that joker off. Let's get set up, my friends. All right, my friends, I think I've got everything over here that we need for right now. So let's get started. Let's see. Get this guy out. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take just a little, just not much, just a little bit of olive oil, maybe about a teaspoon, because a lot of the stuff we're gonna put in there already has some. Whoops, it doesn't go in there. Has moisture in it already. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a cup, or a little bit more than a cup, of. I find this easier. I knew my hands were gonna get cold, so I'm kind of avoiding cutting up as much as I can at the camp, just for safety. But we have a seasoning blend here of onions, celery, red peppers, green peppers, and parsley flakes. And I've got about, this was frozen, but I thawed it out. I've got about a cup of that we're gonna throw in there. Brought a trash bag. Our breeze is picking up just a little bit. And with that, we have some previously frozen breakfast potatoes, with also has onions and peppers in it. But that's why I added the extra, because this is kind of lacking on the onions and peppers department. And this is about 2.5 cups. In there. Set you back there. Let's get some heat going. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to saute these up for a little bit, and then we'll get our kielbasa in there. There we go. So, be back shortly. All right, these are coming along pretty nice. This hasn't taken long at all. So I'm going to back that heat down just a little bit. And we're going to get our Polish kielbasa. We're going to get it cut up and in here. If I can get in the package. There we go. Come on. There we go. I don't want to pull too hard and go flying off into the weeds. All right, my friends, give me a second. We'll get this all chopped up. And we're just going to go with pretty much bite-sized pieces. You can make them as small or as large as you want. I prefer bite size. So, just for reference, I can get that, there we go. About yay big. All right, we got them all cut up. So let's see about getting them in here now. Ooh. Set you right there for right now. Oops. My hands are starting to get cold. And put that whole thing in there. Give it a quick stir. And we're going to hit it with a little bit. And this is, you can omit this if you want to. Just a little, not a lot, salt and pepper. Okay. Now, pardon my reach. We're gonna let that heat up a little bit, and I'll be right back with our final phase of this dinner. All right, my friends, the mixture we got in there already, it's pretty good. It's pretty up to temperature. So I went ahead and turned the heat off, and there's a reason for that. I'll get to in a second. Right now, we're gonna make the soup stew part. So we have 1 can of Campbell's cream of bacon soup. We'll get this in here. There we go. And to that, we're gonna add 1/2 can, just a half, just regular whole milk. Oh, I cut that close. And 1/2 cup of sour cream. I get it open. There we go. And there's only 1/2 cup in here. There we go. And also, our last thing, and I forgot to bring my little measuring spoons, but we want a 1/4 teaspoon. You can add more if you want. I find a little bit more gets it just too much heat of cayenne pepper. So we're gonna best guess a 1/4 teaspoon. That's my best guess. We'll see when we eat it. All right, my friends, give me a minute. We're going to get this all mixed up, and we'll be ready to put it back in the pan. All right, my friends, ready to get this all combined. Ran over and got me a paper towel for my spoon. So I know I'm going to need it. All that in there. There we go. I still made a mess. It's all right. All right, now the reason I turned the heat off is we're going to bring the heat up slowly. Because if you pour the soup and sour cream and milk all in there while it's hot, you risk, I guess what they call it, breaking. So we want to avoid that. There you go. Turn that down a little bit. So I'm going to get this all nice and incorporated, and then we're going to let it simmer for probably about 5 or 10 minutes, and then we'll be ready to, almost ready to eat. Oh, that's handy. Back with you shortly. It's getting cold. All right, my friends, this is looking really good. So I turned the heat down on it just a little bit. So I want something to go with it, so I brought some garlic bread. So we're gonna heat this other pan up here real quick. And get that going. I just thought garlic bread sounded good with this. All right, my friends, as soon as the toast is ready, it's dinner time. I'm hungry, and our sun's starting to set pretty quick. Ah. All right, my friends, we got her all dished up. Let's see if I can climb into this contraption. There we go. We're on a slight downhill grade here. Get some more coffee too. Cheers, my friends. Come here. There we go. All right. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. And it's hot. It just came right out of the pan. So we're going to be careful here. Let's start with a potato. Probably should have brought something cold to drink. Oh, we did a good job on that cayenne pepper. Holy cow. Got a little bit of heat. Ow. I'll let it cool down just a second. We did go with the cream of bacon soup, but I did not purposely cook up some bacon and add it to it as well, because I tried that once, and the bacon just kind of overtook it as far as the flavor profile. So so now you can taste the bacon as well as all the other ingredients. We don't have any one ingredient overpowering it. Whew. Trying to burn our tongues here. Oh my word, that's good. Cheers, my friends. Oh, get into our toast here. That really does pair well with this, I'll tell you what. I've had cornbread with it before. I thought, oh, let's try something different. It's a new year, why not? Oh, that is fantastic. And if you wanted to, that's what I thought about doing. Just omit the sausage and go with 3 cups. Follow the same directions, except omit the sausage and go with 3 full cups of these little breakfast potatoes. And that makes a great potato soup. Oh. Well, my friends, I'm going to sit here and enjoy this dinner. And then as soon as that's done, we'll get us a campfire going and relax for a bit. So appreciate y'all coming along so far. I truly do. So everybody out there, y'all take care, and we'll catch up in a little bit. It's cooling down fast. It's the temperatures out here. Oh, it's good. I about polished off this bowl, my friends. I forgot I even had bread sitting here. This stuff's good. All right, my friends. It's almost kind enough to leave this little bundle of something over here by the fire, but let's get one going. There we go. I'm stuffed. I was a little smarter. I kept this up in front of the cab. Last time this joker was about froze. So peaceful out here. I mean, we have some road noise, but other than that, I mean, because there's a main road. It's actually not that close to here, but boy, you can hear it. Stick you in there. Ah. There we go. All right, my friends, I'm going to tend to this, and then I want to make some more coffee. Oh, and I put cardboard in the bottom because it was just soaking wet. All right. Hey, get our mess cleaned up. Cheers to you, my friends. I've been enjoying some of this peace and quiet out here for a while in this cup of coffee, and I kind of left the fire a little unattended, but I'll fix that here directly. Our sun's going down pretty quick. Got the heater fired up in red for it's supposed to get pretty cold tonight. Actually, they're predicting we may wake up tomorrow morning to an inch or two of snow. I guess we'll see how that goes. Oh, my friends, but that dinner was fantastic. Oh, let me tell you. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just the fact that you're out at a campground or outdoors in general, but man, food just tastes so much better out here. I mean, it was, you know, when I was testing it out before, it tasted really good, but man, out here it was just fantastic. Maybe maybe I was somewhere between a 1/4 teaspoon on that cayenne pepper. I don't know. But it had just the right amount of heat to it, that's for sure. Oh. But my friends, it has just been so nice to get away from things and get out here and relax for a while after everything was just bananas for the past week and a half with stores and traffic and just everything in general. So to get out here and be fortunate enough to basically get the run of a campground, and though we do have some background noise, and apparently I think we're near an airport. I keep hearing an airplane from time to time. But other than that, this has been fantastic, let me tell you. Well, my friends, that sun is setting pretty quick, so I'm going to tend to this fire and finish off this coffee. I think this will be the last coffee for tonight, just to make sure I get a good night's sleep. So everybody out there, appreciate y'all coming along on these little adventures. I truly do. This was a really nice one. I think it's just a great way to kick off the new camping season. So again, appreciate y'all coming along. Y'all take care, and I'll see you in the morning. Well, everything's settled right down, my friends. So peaceful. It is cold this morning, my friends, let me tell you. So let's get some hot coffee going. Let me get my hands to work. Good morning, campers. Cheers, my friends. Oh, and let me tell you, it is a brisk morning today. Holy catfish. It's that wind. But right now, other than the fact I was expecting to have snow on the ground when we got up this morning, the sun's coming out, we got blue skies, so I think somebody got their weather forecast a little off. But that snow is coming. So, fortunately, we're not driving home in a couple inches of snow, but I thought it'd be kind of nice to have out here this morning. Not so much this breeze. Holy cow, it's cutting right through me. I know we probably got, you can probably hear that on the camera. It's probably 15 mile an hour or better wind gusts right now. And apologies for any of the audio issues. Holy cow. Yeah, it is what it is, I suppose, my friends. But dinner last night was fantastic. Holy cow. I'm looking forward to having some more of that for lunch today. But in all, I'd say this has been a really nice trip. We got out here, we got to run at the campground, which is common in winter camping. Not a lot of people stick their toe out the door this time of year. I don't mind. But we get a chance to get away from everything, come out here and relax. And I just wish that wind would lay down just a little bit. My hands are cold. But my friends, I just want to tell you how much I appreciate you coming along on these little camping adventures. I truly do. Again, this was a nice one. It was pretty peaceful out here. Definitely a huge change from what we've had in the past week and a half. Holy cow. So, and I'm already looking forward to the next one. So everybody out there, y'all take care. I'm going to get Red packed up and get the heater going in that Joker. Y'all take care, and as always, I'll see you soon.